Alright, so I'm back again with an actual playthrough of the game. Right off the get-go, you'll probably notice that I've got several new characters over here. As I mentioned in the previous playthrough when I was creating this character, I'm terrible with names. Like, the name has to suit the character that I want to play, and like backstories and all that good jazz. So the whole Viraria Petrios, Viraria already has a story in my mind. I don't want to muddle her up with a character from this particular setting. And the fact that I have Petrios as a last name, not saying that I don't like that as a last name, but it was probably a little bit, I probably didn't think far enough ahead, especially considering the fact that you can't change this last name once you set it. So I had to kind of work within the confines of where I was going. So we had Virari beforehand, and then I tried a whole bunch of different kind of Asian sounding names, but they just didn't really fit. So we're going to work with Ivarina this time, kind of a bastardization of Severina, but she'll be going by the kind of nickname of Eve. By the way, it is super difficult to to get names in this game. It's been out for a little bit of time now, so a lot of the names have already been taken. So yeah, it's a bit rough. Now I will go on ahead and start this video off by saying this. I was playing with Isare Sole here for a little bit. You can see that she's level 6 right here, so I've gotten a taste of the game, but for some reason my computer decided to crap out while I was actually playing. I got a blue screen of death, which is the first time I've actually gotten a blue screen of death from Windows 10, which is kind of disconcerting and a little bit worrying considering playing this game, considering that not only am I playing this very graphics intensive game, but I'm also trying to record in the background as well. So hopefully it was just kind of a one-off. Now all four of these characters, you'll notice that they actually say deleting here. A little bit disconcerting is the game forces you to wait 1 day before it fully deletes the character. So on the one hand that's good, because if all of a sudden I was like, you know what, I do like Shiko, I do like that name, I can go over here and I can actually cancel the character deletion. But what ends up happening is if Ivarina here isn't, I continue to think about it. I'm like, you know what, I just don't like the name Ivarina, which it's kind of growing on me, especially considering Eve is such an easy nickname. But if I didn't like it, I would delete it, and then I'd only have one character creation slot left over, and I'd actually have to wait for these other ones to delete. So just keep that in mind if you are going to start playing this game and you don't find a name right off the get-go that you like. You're going to have to be careful because you only have so many chances before you're forced to wait. So, I've done enough gabbing, let's go ahead and talk. And Ivarina here is just the same as Viraria from beforehand. So, we'll go ahead and start. I've seen this introduction, so I'll shut up now. So it's going to pop up here is a map of the starting location, and actually I think it's going to be not even the starting location. This game doesn't really have a whole lot of starting locations, but it kind of gives us a map, and obviously there's this little, I don't know, tidbit of information. This guy down here, not the black guy that's running, but this little black blob is is gonna be it's gonna be someone that's kind of a bit scary, but at the same time is gonna be my helper here. So I think we actually start off down here and we have to make our way back up. This map is actually super cool. It shows where you're going to be, and all of these little lines here. Ooh, this guy's creepy. I don't like him at all. Anyway, those lines are all roads, and I'll shut up now because it's actually going to start the intro.
Nauru is the central city of trading. Back when ships from Valencia would anchor in Nauru, children would greet the merchants and fireworks would light the skies. Nauru was a thriving city of sailors and merchants. and crowded areas were guarded by mercenaries. Little did they know what had arrived. Could any of these people know of the Elysian Stone? It is the mythical stone of the ancient civilization, but the dark power it possesses has been hidden by that very civilization. At last, the Elysian was uncovered. A mysterious black smoke rose up over the ridge. It seemed to know exactly where it was heading. To Goma Naru. The Elysian Stone reverberated. People started to disappear all across Goma Naru. In the end, there was no one left, and that day was soon forgotten.
So, kind of a fun introduction there. Okay, give me a second. This right here, Evie here, or Eve here, she's going to keep on whining until I start moving. So I'm going to go ahead and move. And you will notice that the little black guy, the black guy with the red eyes, is going to be our friend. He's going to be talking and whatnot. Alright, and we're going to run, and I'm taking a while. Come on, Eve. Come on. Stop whining. And there we go. So in regards to that introduction, kind of a fun introduction. Couple of things that I'd like to point out. First of all, the narration was fantastic. I do like the fact that it was a still life. That was a nifty, kind of cool way of showing the story of Goma Naru there. It was a little bit jerky, but I think that's because my computer isn't the best computer in the world. I really need to upgrade it. And I do like the fact that that day was soon forgotten. You know, an entire town disappears, but the day is soon forgotten. We don't talk about it. So, like I said, I've already kind of done this particular portion, so I know what to expect. I'm keeping a wary eye. You can't see it on the screen here, but I've got my got all my system specs going on my alternate screen, because I want to see, just in case this thing does fail again, what the CPU and the disk were doing when it did happen. But in the meantime, let's go ahead. So, like I said, I've already done this particular tutorial. It's going to kind of be a nice way of introducing you to the game. And I'll let you guys go ahead and read while I just run around with Eve here. And yeah, we're gonna run around. My little black or red-eyed friend here is going to take me all over the place. I'm gonna steal this stuff right here, which is pretty cool. Find something useful at a common rack. All of these right here are going to be my bottles of rookie potion. That's pretty cool. And exit there. And then we're going to pretty much be forced to drink it, even though we don't want to drink it. So we're going to drink it. We'll wait down here for it to disappear. And then, yeah. So this guy. This guy's pretty creepy right here. Simply called a black spirit. I think we get a name here in a moment. Let's find out. Finding a can. That is not his name. He's simply the black spirit. So this is the way that I get quests here. I don't know what normal and repeat are, but main. It's going to tell you what I need to do. I'm going to see you up. You have always been my friend. I have no memory of you, my friend, but your red eyes scream friendliness. I know you don't remember, but I'll come back to you soon. Now let's get going. We're going to go find a con. We have a clear goal. I don't know what that goal is. I don't even know what I'm doing in this game, but this guy clearly does. And like I said, those red eyes, they just call out to you. They just call out to you and want to hug you. Underground stone chamber, not far from here. Destination too dangerous, so we need to go get some potions from this Akan guy. Guy out there. We should go ask him for some information. Alrighty, good deal. I'm gonna exit. And then I kind of like the fact that, I kind of like the fact that right over here we have an indication of where we need to go. The mini-map's up here, And this is where we're actually going to need to go. So we're just going to go ahead and start running. While we're running, though, I would like to go on ahead and point out that this game is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I'm looking at it right here. They have a grass beetle problem, and I'll go on ahead and whack a couple of those in a little bit, because up ahead is where the game crapped out on me. I got to a can, and then it died, and I'm watching my system specs, and it looks like it's getting pretty heavy right here. So I don't necessarily know.
Get ready.
Get ready for what?
Whole town.
Oh my goodness! Look at these guys. Look at these guys.
We're
They're
gonna trick the grown-ups. Let's surprise them.
Oh my goodness! We're gonna trick them grown-ups and get out of here, you little black spirit, you. Man. Okay, so I run up to these guys, press R. This guy is absolutely terrifying because he's got horns up on top of his head. He doesn't like adventurers, and you will find out here in just a second that he really does not like adventurers. Small town, but he's very friendly. And gives me stuff.
I have some great stuff made of high quality.
Yep. Okay. I don't enjoy adventures. He doesn't enjoy adventures. That's what it was. Not adventurers. Adventures. Brunt. And town instructor. Okay. So we're on our way to find this Brunt character.
Turn the mouse on or
Shoot. Okay. So we got this and we got this. This was actually where the what are you doing? This was actually where the computer froze up on me. So this point forward is all going to be brand new to me. Inventory. Okay. Could have swore that. Oh, hold on. Hit escape, and I think there's a. God, this guy is really annoying. What in the world? I hit T, and oh, holy cow! It's literally taking me where I need to go. That's really cool. So you hit T, and all of a sudden, Eve here just starts to run. And apparently everyone has horns. And, oh, holy cow. Acnogeas. Somebody is screaming and it's really annoying. Oh, it's... oh, look at you go. Look at you go, kiddo. You show that guy who's boss. Yeah, let me show you how it's really done. Yeah. Don't you wish you were that cool? Nothing? Okay, well, we're gonna go on ahead and sheath my katana here, and we'll talk to this guy and see what he has to say. Oh snap! I met Brunt. Quest objective complete. And it's taking forever to load.
Did he get promoted to commander by breaking bottles?
I don't know what's happening.
Isn't this just an excuse to drink more?
Oh. Oh wow. Okay, so the audio was a little bit off there. So I guess that was an introduction to this guy right here, Bunt the Instructor. Where are you coming from? You look exhausted.
We all have a strong attachment to this town.
Okay, if you have come to see me, you must have heard about me from Akan. Now I know that you are a great one. Oh snap, Akan apparently has a lot of weight behind his name. My small role is to make sure I remember the things you have learned. Now let's start practicing. Alright.
We should be the ones to defend our own land.
Huh. Conversation. Not enough knowledge to start a conversation? Interest Olivia Village required knowledge 106. What in the world? Do I have to learn stuff about the town in order to talk to this guy? That's kind of cool. Interest knowledge status Olivia Villager 1 of 11. Okay, there's Bunt. So I'm wondering if I find more of these individuals that I'll be able to talk to them. Okay. Olivia, to ensure these children can run around freely. Okay. Alrighty. Well, press the tab key or left click to switch between non-combat and combat stance. Okay. So there's my katana pulled out there, and I'm going ahead and do a cool little, what is it? Sheath there. Left click to attack. Alright, pulling out my katana one more time. Choose this. Yeah. You want me? You wanna go? You wanna go? Come on, bring it on. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Look at my footwork. Oh, forward roll. Okay. Well, I forward rolled and okay. Well, I hit him. You fool! Don't you understand that holding down the button is more effective? Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Chase. W and right mouse button. Try, okay. Oh. Holy cow. Look at that. Oh, okay. So it looks like down here I got stamina or something like that. That's pretty cool. I want to do that again. Okay. Shift and right mouse. Okay, let's see what that does. Shift and right mouse. I just pulled out a bow and arrow. Okay. We're gonna go after the scarecrow. Shift and round. Nice. Okay. Try using the following skills in a row. Okay. Whoa. Okay, E. So right up here, this is what it's telling me that I need to do. So E and then shift left mouse button. Okay, so E and then E. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm really impressed with that. I can see what people are talking about now, how the combat system is super fun. So it's going to be interesting to see how this compares, or how my enthusiasm compares when I start to actually have to grind. So we start off with a divider and then a carver. So E, then shift left mouse button. E, shift left mouse button. we're just gonna keep doing this. Okay, we're stopping now. Good work. I'll teach you something else now. Alright, so the black spirit wants to talk to me. It's gonna be a creep. Just be really weird. Just trust me. Call me anytime using that. So he's like my little, he's like Navi, I suppose. Alright, so what do you got for me? Noisy grass beetles. Wow, you already look like quite a fighter. Feeling back? You just need to practice. Underground stone chamber talked about. Let's practice fighting on our way down there. First up, be a good practice with the grass beetles. I've always hated them. Ooh, he's always hated the grass beetles. Alright, so now we get to go kill some grass beetles. Press O for the quest window. Okay, now look at the mini-map. See the orange dots. Those orange dots are your main quest. I'm colorblind, so I can't necessarily say. Okay, so there's a ton over on, I guess, on the other side of the thing. Oh, there it is right there. I'll jump over this. Or climb over it. That's pretty cool. Okay. So if I come on over here, yep. Okay. Alright, and he's gone. That means that I can finally... Oh, okay, I only need to kill 2. Okay, well, let's get this next guy then. I know there he is right there. Let's try what we learned here earlier. So it was E, shift, then left mouse button. So E, shift, left mouse button. Nice. Okay. And then I pressed R there to collect all the stuff, while my little black spirit is demanding that I talk to him. Don't be arrogant. You're just getting started. Well, excuse me. Those beetles, they had massive mandibles and grass, and they were bugs, and I don't necessarily have raid, you jerk. Okay. Hey, are you okay? I guess not. Well, no need to hurry. Our travels are just starting, right? Let's get on our way now. There's nothing to fear as long as you're with me. Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright, we should first check out which one would be We should first check out which one would be easiest. Okay. Just trust me, okay. New quest, research and contemplation. Learn about weasels. Okay. How do I... Cool little thing there. Alright. So, I'm, like I said, I'm super impressed with, I can buy houses. I'm super impressed with how pretty this game is. But again, I keep glancing over at my CPU. My CPU fluctuates between 75 and 100% usage. I'm not a computer person, so I have no idea what that even means. So I'm I guess I'm supposed to learn about weasels. Tells me right down there. Press the button to receive information on the quest location. Oh, it's right there. Receive. And oh, I forgot about T. So yeah, she just kind of walks around. That's really nifty. I wonder if I can pull up. Okay, stop right there. Let's go ahead and see if I can pull up the map here. And holy cow! Holy cow! Holy cow! This is a huge map, absolutely ginormous. And I guess, yeah, okay, well, this would be really fun if I had other people that we could like form a traveling band together of like different Ronins and Rangers and Berserkers and all that jazz. Just whacking people upside the head like, this person, get over here. What do you think you're doing, you Dark Knight, you? I'm gonna come and get you, I'm gonna work him. Oh my, I don't know what I just did, but, oh, I've entered a combat zone. I don't know what that means. What is a combat zone? Okay, I've entered a safe zone. Good. If I... Hold on, what is all this up here? Hunting spotted. What? I don't know what this is. Oh, hello, what's this? News story. Brunt has grown under the favored tutelage of Croxus. Oh, yeah, since he was he's the only one in town who can beat him in combat. Okay, cool. I'm level 6 apparently already. Let's see. If I hit escape, let me see. Black Spirit, yep. Knowledge. Can I see what my person's name is? Or profile. There we go. Just want to see, make sure that I am in fact level 6. Wow, there's a lot of stuff, isn't there? Yep, there it is right there. Level 6. Contribution points. I think that's what I used to buy. Look at this. Grapple. Cool. All the different professions I can get. I'm really scared. I'm really scared. I'm going to draw my weapon here because it says that I'm entering into a combat zone, and I don't know what that means. Do you think I kill this thing? Look, it says quest objective. Well, we're definitely one of these guys. Freaking A. Holy cow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and whack these guys around and just kind of see what's going on. So one thing that people have said about this game, in addition to its kind of grindy nature, is because you're running around fighting so many different monsters, and combat is so intense, and just kind of get into a flow here. I mean, I'm not nearly anywhere near a flow that I should probably be at. But you sometimes miss out on actually collecting loot, which is where where pets come in. You can actually purchase pets from the store. Let me see if I can't find it here. Marketplace, maybe? Mount ship. Okay, we'll look at that in a little bit. But apparently you can buy different pets, and those pets, instead of just being something that is like really cool to look at, they actually serve a purpose. They will run around for you and pick up all the loot that you haven't actually picked up yet. You can have a maximum of 4 different pets, so that may be something to look into if you are interested in purchasing this particular game. There is actually 3 different versions. I bought the very basic version. It was on sale on Steam, $4.99, dirt cheap, sweet. They do have 2 other versions. They have like an intermediate starter version that gives you a pet, and then they have like the supreme version that gives you a pet. And I believe both of those also come with a mount as well, and some other things. But just seeing how the combat is thus far, with all the kind of just running around and getting, like I said, getting into a groove of things, I can see how those pets are going to come in handy, and I may have to look into purchasing one here later on. But for right now, I need to figure out what to do with weasels. Do I kill them? Let's find out. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I didn't know. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna kill the other one here. Oh, I think I just chopped it. Oh, I think I chopped him in half. I've earned a new title. Grass something. I didn't even see it. I was too busy trying to get all the loot that I needed here. Just going ahead and... Oh my, there we go again. Dead. I like how the music adjusts accordingly. Like, as you're fighting and it gets more and more intense, the music starts to build up in tempo. That's really cool. So, I've researched and I've contemplated. Okay, so now I guess I'm going to the next place to, I don't know. What am I supposed to do now? Let's see. Okay, maybe the Black Spirit can help me out. Do you understand the weasels now? It's easy to see how strong they are, right? Yes, they are. They are very strong, which is why I was chopping them in half. Do I want to select the item? Hold on one sec. So I guess I can select this. I'm not using any MP, so I guess the health will be just fine there. Probably not enough to understand the enemy fully. You gain the knowledge of the weasels, so now you know their weakness. You catch the weasels again, then you should know when they will fall. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm killing more weasels. And see if they're... Okay, so I kill a weasel and... Whoa. Oh, I just leveled up. Cool. Oh, and look at that. Look at this. It's got all of my, I guess, different skills that I can learn. S and Mewa, decapitation. Left mouse button and right mouse button. That sounds really cool. Let's try that one. Oops. That did nothing. Or maybe it did. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You are literally watching me learn how to play this game, because I have no idea. And that's kind of what I wanted to do with, just videotaping, or excuse me, videotaping. What is this? The 80s? Actually recording me play this game was just kind of learning how to do things, because I am so lost, and I thought it would be hilarious. Can I chop down a tree, do you think? Oh, what? Oh, I need to actually own an axe. It makes sense, my sword isn't sharp enough. Okay, but I'm really interested in getting this decapitation down. So left mouse button and then, or with mouse button? Let's see. Let's try Dragon Bite first. So S and left mouse button. So back and my, oh. Well then. Okay, so with that being said, okay, I guess that's, no, because that's just regular chase there. So left mouse button and then right mouse button. Left, right. Oh, freaking A. I don't know what I just did, but whatever it was, that was really cool. And again, the music is really awesome. Like the way it's building up. Like I'm not even doing anything, but it's kind of messing around with, or mirroring what I'm doing. So let's try that again with the decapitation. So left and then right. Nope. Okay, so together. Okay, so you have to press them together. So, okay. Divider, good deal. W and right now. Okay, so I do like that. That's kind of cool that I can like just speed all over the place. Ha ha ha! Look at me go. And we're just gonna. get a ton of enemies here, and let's do this. Oh, okay. Well, that killed 2 of them. And that's whirlwind cut. That's really neat. I don't even know how I did that. Maybe it was left or right, and then... Yep. Nope. Okay. That is so cool. Oh, that's so neat. Oh! Oh! Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Weasel. I didn't mean to do it. Okay, well, we're going to go on ahead and try auto-running to where I need to go for, I guess, more contemplation. Okay, so talk to our little buddy here. When you don't know his name, if you want to know your name, okay, complete. And yes, I do want that health potion. Don't necessarily know if I need it at this moment in time, but still. Those sleepy eyes, they're good. They're good playthings for us. Okay. First of all, you should be able to adapt to the current situation. Let's do some warm-ups with the weasels and foxes here. Alright. I can certainly do that. Actually, before we do that, let's go on ahead and pause the video here. And we'll go on ahead and come back here in a little bit, right where we're at right now. And yeah, we'll pick up by killing some weasels and some foxes, I guess. Okay.